Hello. What it do, y'all? I'm me. I'm Cloak. I'm back. Hold on. Let me play some music.
Yeah, talking like that on track, nigga. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, talking. These pussy nigga peasants. What? Yeah, how my niggas gonna be present? Yeah, bitch, I'm rather like a present.
Yeah.
I got credit for the devil.
Yeah.
I know truth is not no blessing.
Yeah.
20 jeans with a weapon. On
Yeah.
the future and the present.
Oh
Pop
yeah.
that pussy like a pill set. Baby, I big water like a water fountain. My
Yeah.
money colored like a cloud. Show me the
Clowns.
places like a noun.
Now.
Can't ride it without sound. No, no,
No,
no
no,
way, no, no
no
way.
way.
No,
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 no
no way.
way,
No,
no,
no
no way.
way.
No, no,
No,
no
no
way,
way.
no,
No,
no
no
way. No,
way.
no way, no, no way, no, no way. No way, no, no way. No way, no, no way, no,
No
no way.
way.
No, no way, no, no way. No, no way, no, no way. I felt that bitch, she popped that pussy like a handstand. I get them bitches bells and go do the surrender. I told that bitch on my vagina, I declare, man. She started doing it without a cook, man. I want you to feel the dick inside your hips. And I wanna eat that pussy creamy like a dip. Her pussy wetter than the bottom of a ship. And I wanna make it clap without a clip. Gah! Put your motherfucking hands in the sky. Go ahead up, plus I'm too drunky to drive. Wanna put that pussy in the sky. Wanna make that pussy squirt without a try. I might hit that pussy wrong and make it right.
Hey, 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 hey.
It ain't your fault, I'm
Playing tricks on me. You say you love me, baby, come in for the sit on it. You don't get the trust, come for me, feel lonely. Got a 7-4
flashy on the
feel on me.
I know what my choices bring. I'm
On his phone. I don't give a fuck, baby, something going on. I'm on the phone, that is going on. Take a chance with me, baby. I'm the #1 stunner. My only acres is the #1. The #1 settle turn on. Only when you put your ass. I mean, we on the road, cause I don't hear about the thunder. Baby, I'm a motherfucking plumber. Baby, on my, and they don't even have my number. How they on my, they don't even have my number. She get scared for you, baby. Baby, you ain't touch the summer. Choices that you make, reason that I love you, baby. I ain't come to play. I ain't gonna get you, baby. Really like a play.
Anytime you hit my phone, you know I'm on the way.
These choices getting to me. This shit is getting automatic. Now it's getting fully. You got your foot on your ass like a damn bully. You know I got the proper stance like a damn bully. Now get your hands to me. I know choices been fuck. I don't give a fuck. The show is going up. I'm Percocet and they're throwing up. Take a chance with me, baby. I'm the #1 stunner. I only ride with it cause that's my #1 gunner. But I don't wanna turn to marijuana. I only call it put your ass under. I be on the road and I don't hear about the thunder. Motherfucking plumber. Baby on my dick and they don't even have my number. How they on my dick and they don't even have my number. Oh! How they on my dick and they don't even have my number. How they on my dick and they don't even have my number, bro. Yeah. 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 Take a chance with me, baby. I'm the number one stunner. I only brought my it cause that's my number one gunner. Caught in a barrel, man. Who's playing that? Caught in a barrel, man. What do you really know? 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 Would you tell me what do I do?
You know
Survive,
what you saying?
staying alive.
Get complacent, be faded alive. It be bay, I be taking my time.
Hold on. Hold on. I just thought of a song that I wanted to play. I just thought of a song I wanted to play. I just thought of a song I wanted to play, bro. Just thought of a song I wanted to play. I just thought of a song I wanted to play.
Yeah. This law was survived. Already. Let's go. I don't ever want to talk about it. I don't ever want to see you. No. Everybody, they be changing now. Now you see what the cheese do. I understand, charge it to the game. Everybody want to feast too. Yes. I put gold all up on my neck. I put gold on my teeth too. Wow. I ain't never stayed from the jump. How you said that I leave you? How you said that I left you? First year was the best you. After all the dumb shit that you did, can't believe that I really kept you. We used to sit in the same room and I still probably would text you. No, she ain't never gonna talk back. Get big money, that's a tall bag. Go to bed off in a small bag. Look at my bag, chrome hard tags. Louis V like I'm virgin, got the all white, told the bitch off that. Poured up in the lamb, it was manual, I had to start that. I just made 10 M's today, bitch, that's all facts. Call my phone, don't answer me, then I told the girl don't call back. Drip, splash, I can just sauce that. Yeah, I picked the bitch up, but I made her walk back. All my niggas got the tools, so you need a hard hat. They ain't even knows me, cause I had a skull cap. Slime steak, my disease. If you bad, I bite back. Had this bitch on her knees. Asked her where I jaw at. Hello? Hold on. Baby, gotta call back. Cause I ran into a lick. And I need all that. Murakami on my walls. Nigga, where your cars at? I just beat a nigga up. Now I need my paws back. Got a Glock with a dick. Yeah, I had to pause that. When I'm shopping, know I'm safe. So I'm in the mall strap. Diamonds all up in the face. Make your bitch percolate. Put her on a lemonade. Been fucked, boy, you late. She ain't never gonna talk back. Get big money, that's a tall bag. Got a bird off to the small bag. Look at my back, chrome heart tags. Louis V like a virgin, got the all white. Told the bitch off that. Poured up in the lamb, it was manual. I had to scar that. I just made 10 M's today, bitch, that's all fast. Call my phone, don't answer me, and I told the girl don't ball back. Drip, splash, I can just sauce that. Yeah, I picked the bitch up, but I made her walk back. Yeah,
Chain gang.
diamonds in my chain gang. Diamonds in my chain swing. I'm just trying to maintain. Yeah, I'm talking about the fame. Fucking with my fucking brain. I can go in any lane. Tear that bitch up out the frame. Hot box and moon sing. I just got a ventilate. I just got a new range. Yeah, it came with different plays. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip the 6, skip the 8. Then I skip the shit to 10. Run from 12 in the straight. SRT, you ain't never reached a day. You can't go where I go. You can't stay where I stay. Her nigga in the way. Picked her up in my room. She don't know where I stay. Fuck that girl on vacation. Yeah. No, she ain't never gonna talk back. Get big money, that's a tall bag. Got a bird off to the small bag. Look at my back, chrome heart tags. Louis V like a virgin, got the all white. Told the bitch off that. Poured up in the lamb, it was manual. I had to start that. I just made 10 M's today, bitch, that's all facts. Call my phone, don't answer me, and I told the girl don't ball back. Drip, splash, I can just sauce that. Yeah, I picked the bitch up, but I made her walk back. Yeah, I picked the bitch up, and I made her walk back. I remember she said fuck me, now that girl wanna fuck me, yeah. Lambo jug, I'm in my used to be dusty. Every month I go to the jeweler, tell Elliot to flood me. Factory on my watch, make your at the market say please talk to me. Only had that watch since 2001, that bitch got rusty. She took scepter to my block, she said Uzi, can you bust me? I was off a bird, took so long she started rushing. And when you got this type of money, you were never ugly at all. Okay. Wait, where am I? No, I do not trust her. No, I do not trust her. She say that she love me. Also say she love him. Yeah, she must be geeked up. A legal substance. She is not a keeper. Got her from my cousin. She was on my phone line. Study bussin'. Now she want a slow grind. She said I was nothing. Hug me with them closed eyes. No, she sucked it. And I wear my clothes tight like I'm David Ruff. Handcuffed, that's a normal. You can't cuff me. I can't do no one-on-one. I'm not with no stuck shit. No, no, no. I won't lose, you can't win. I want you, but who's your friend? Ay, ay. 300 for a two-door Benz. 300 for a two-door Benz, yeah. 300 for a two-door Benz. 300 for a two-door Benz. 300 for a two-door Benz. I want you, but who's your friend? They know that I ain't shit, let me see. Please don't flash me. These niggas want me to slip, want me to trip. They wanna hunt me, but I'm around with some shit. It got a stick, it got a front piece. I was with my Irish bitch, she said, Uzi, you so lucky. Yeah, I won't lose, you can't win. Yeah, I want you, but who's your friend? Ay, 300 for a two-door Benz. Yeah, 300 for a two-door Benz. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 for your friends.
For
She
your
said, Uzi,
friends.
can you pay my rent?
My rent.
Money, bitch, that's money well spent.
Well spent.
I can see her from the time. She said, fuck me, now that girl wanna
Fuck me.
Lambo jug, I'm in my used to be
Oh,
dusty. Every month I go to the jeweler, tell Elliot
say
to
fuck me.
Factory on my watch, make your at the market say
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the one that bitch got rusty. She took something to my block. She said, Uzi, can you bust me? I was up a bird, took so long she started rushing. And when you got this type of money, you were never ugly at all.
Damn, bro. I want to talk about the 2021 Astroworld Festival. All right, so me personally, I feel like with Travis Scott, let's talk about Travis Scott first. Okay, so with the situation at hand, I feel like Travis Scott has a very partial responsibility, but it's very indirect. It's a very indirect responsibility that doesn't really accuse him of any crimes that I would say. I would say that, his influence, his impact to the fans have made them act a certain way in his performances from, I would say technically from, who he is as a person, as a rapper, what his music means. A lot of the music is very, hype music, turned up music, you know what I'm saying? It's very um much music that really can turn up a crowd. Like people can say whatever they want about him, about his music. They can say he's trash, but look, you can't say it doesn't move people, all right? That's a definite factor that he can definitely do in his songs. I mean, nowadays I don't really know, but I mean, he could still do it today, even despite everything that happened after the incident. Um, but I would say, I would technically say from his influence and things like that, I would definitely say that. But in terms of direct responsibility, I really I don't think I can really place it on him as people want it to be because from a standpoint like look, he's known concert life his whole life, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's done this for what, 10 to 12 years. I mean, he's done this for a really really long time. Um and I would say that there's so much noise going around. I don't really like it when people try to use the screams and stuff. I know it's super unfortunate, but what I'm saying is that there is micro between the microphones of the cameras that are nearby the areas where those screams are happening versus what Travis Scott is having to go through despite everything that's going on around him. I will say that though, one thing is the the ambulance truck that's in the middle of the crowd. I feel like that's something that's not usual, That's not very usual in concerts, you know what I'm saying? But people don't host their own festivals often, but I mean, it's just like a hospital. I mean, he did pause the show. He did pause the show. Yes, he did pause the show. So he did something, but then he kept going, and it's just like, couldn't you have waited until the hospital truck was gone before you kept going? I think that's one thing that we can blame him on. Why would you keep going after the festival? But in terms of everything else, like, man, I think he just thought it was like routine, you know? His whole career has been filled with just people being rowdy all the time. And worst case scenario, people just pass out. People pass out, they get picked up, and they get taken to an infirmary and they recover, they move on to the next day. You know what I'm saying? That's always been like the routine factor of these performances, at least for him. I mean, people pass out, all that stuff. That's like that's always happened. I mean, Michael Jackson concerts, that's always happened. People pass out. It is what it is. Um, but here it was definitely way, 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 way bigger than that. And it's really unfortunate what happened um to those people that lost their lives. It was just it's really, really sad. It's really unfortunate. It shouldn't have happened. Um, and it was just, I feel like it was more on the fault of the people that were in charge, which was Live Nation. I mean, Live Nation was the company that was hosting it. They were the ones in charge of letting people win, things like that. Travis Scott, he has a say, but he's not the guy that's in the background of all of it. He's busy performing. He has to perform. So, I just feel like he's, a lot more hands off for a guy that's in the middle of performing, while the people who are in charge should make sure that they should let him know. And they didn't let him know. So, it's a very, very disappointing act of, people letting their greed get ahead of people's safety and people's lives. So, it should always be, human safety should be a factor in every single activity in history. People should be safe. People should be guaranteed that their lives are intact by the time they get out of it, and that should have happened with this concert, and that's unacceptable with what happened, and the thing is though, 70,000 people were let in a 50,000 capacity. 20,000 people, bro. 1,000 people is crazy. 20,000? What kind of room is that? There's no room in that. So it's just like, that's all I gotta say, bro. It's really unfortunate. I really blame, these people who were in charge. You know, I mean, I would, if I had to put a blame level on Travis, he'd probably be one of the lowest, I would say. But, it's loss of lives, man. Responsibility for loss of lives, no matter who you are, that takes a toll on you. And then especially Travis, who's a especially famous person as well. But yeah, it can't happen. Can't happen. All right, well, I think I'm done now for the stream today. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you